Hey guys and welcome, Manufactured Gamers here, bringing you a little bit of gameplay from the FIFA 16 demo. Today we're going to be looking at the women's gameplay, just to see if there's any slight difference in the gameplay between the two, the men's and the women's. It was pretty much the first thing that I wanted to see with the game, because it's like one of the biggest marketing things about FIFA 16. It's one of the only main differences with FIFA 16, so I wanted to see just how good it was. Alright, I'm going to choose United States, and we're going to take on Germany in this game. So these are the only two women's teams that are available on the demo, so you can play as either Germany or United States. And there's the stats for you. Have a quick look at the team. I don't really know too much about women's football, but you know, there's the stats. So obviously they correspond to men's in a way that, you know, obviously how good a player is and stuff, and each of them have their own star skill moves and all their different stats. But yeah, so let's go straight into the game and see what it's like. Alright then, so I'll be showing you guys the main talking points about the game and the main highlights from the game throughout this video, just so it doesn't get too long. It's not 20 minutes long, you know, you don't have to sit for all of that. Okay, so the crossing in this game is much different as well. They have actually changed that quite a lot. I noticed that because I have played one game, the opening game that you get given, which is Real Madrid against Barcelona in the demo. I have played that, and one of the main things I've noticed is that the way in which crosses and corners and everything are taken, they are taken a lot differently now. You know, this seems to flow nicer than it did on FIFA 15. But one of the main things I've noticed straight away is that the women's football seems to flow a lot quicker than the men's does on FIFA 16. From one game I've played with the men so far, this is a lot quicker. The Real Madrid Barcelona game, it took a long time for me to get into the game and for it to start flowing properly, but this time it's just a lot quicker. There's, you know, the way the computer's playing as well. So I don't know if this is going to be a factor in the women's football, but it just seems to be a lot quicker than the men's. Another thing I have noticed as well is that the first touches do seem to be a lot better. I know that was one of the worst parts about FIFA 15. The touches that your players took were absolutely awful sometimes and just didn't reflect anything of what football is really like. That cross is decent. Oh, I can get ahead on that. But yeah, so that's something I've noticed so far, and hopefully that's going to carry on through. A heavy touch from her. Let's see what I can do here. Oh, got a bit of pace. Lloyd, the captain. I'm going to chop inside, see what I can do here. Oh, she's definitely left-footed, and what a finish that is. That's why the long shot didn't work too well earlier on. And that's a great finish. So yeah, so far I'm not too impressed with the keepers. Again, their positioning doesn't seem to be too good, but we'll see. I'm gonna have a little near post shot in a minute just to see if that is still overpowered or not, because it just seems to be in the last couple of FIFAs the near post seems to have been just completely left. I don't understand. They just don't seem to position themselves correctly to save anything at the near post. Alright, I've been completely left stranded at back here. Let's see what I can do. All she needs to do now is sweat it. No, but that's a great tackle. I do like tackling this. The tackling does seem to be a lot better. And that's, wow. See what I mean there? The keeping just still seems to be one of the main weaknesses in this game. But let's see if I can outpace their defence with... Oh, okay, near post. The near post is still overpowered. The keeper just didn't get any sort of position to save that. So I don't know if that's going to be an aspect in men's and women's, but so far in women's, and no, just FIFA 16 in general, it just doesn't really look too. It still seems to be one of the weak areas with FIFA. It's just a near post. If you shoot there, the keeper just can't save it. And I don't understand why, but that just seems to be one of the main factors of the game so far. So far, I'm quite impressed with the game. Actually, there's been a lot of it's just a lot faster. There's a lot more to it than what I had in the men's game. So I'm going to make a little sub here just to see if that makes any difference. Oh, that's a great cross. Look at, oh wow! Let's just hit the crossbar. Damn. That was a great cross though. Again, that is probably one of the things that I've seen so far that's really stood out, is the way that they cross the ball. Just everything to do with it. The over-the-top through balls again are still quite overpowered, but the defence seems to be, I don't know, they seem to be keeping their shape a little bit more. Okay, let's send her through and see what she can do. Okay. Oh, what a finish that is. Look at that. The finishing again, it feels really clean. Like everything about it is really good. But again, the keeping is just not there. It's just non-existent still. It's something that they have really, you know, again. Oh wow, she almost lobbed me then. That would have been a great goal. It's the 89th minute and they've got their free kick. So as you can see here as well, they've got the spray for the ball and then the wall. So that's another little added thing that they've put into FIFA 16 that's a bit more realistic, and I wonder what happens. Does it disappear after a while or not? Oh, Hello. Okay, so we've got Heath here. I want to see if I can... I'm going to go and try and round the keeper now. No, the keeper does commit a lot more, but I've managed to score a goal there. But the keeper does commit a lot more to the ball than they did in FIFA 15. So that's a lot better to see. I'm glad to see that they do. And that means that not so many goals are going to be scored like that. The keepers are actually going to make some effort in which to come out of goal. But still, it's the same old story when it comes to actually taking a shot on goal. They didn't really seem to have that positioning. But yeah, so that's the women's football in FIFA 16. Hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, then be sure to leave a like. Alright, thanks guys for watching. Manufactured Gamers here. Peace out.